Hello, and welcome back to God of War. Some more playthrough. We're on to part 5, and I hope everyone's having a vibey day and enjoying their morning, because, right now it's still morning. It's 11:40 for me right now, and, we're about to get into it. I know I don't have social media links really set up or anything like that, but it's just because I have a lot of going on in my life, but I'm still trying to make this work while making my other page work, which is a daily thing, a part of my life, which I just built a page that's based on being a stoner, but at the same time, behind being a stoner, I do a lot of things around that page that shows it's just I'm more than that. If you want to go check that out. But my gaming page always been connected to it. It was just a whole matter of fact of how I went about it and trying to do things at the same time, and it didn't work. So now that I'm trying to make things work and going a different way about it, especially because I figured out the best way I can make it work, that's why I'm slowly developing the page on both, but also hoping that I can develop the following for both pages as well. And I hope you guys enjoy the gameplay. It took me a while to figure out what I wanted to do, and God of War is one of the games I enjoy playing, so I figured we all struggle and we all need help. And I was one of those people that struggled, and I wanted to be those people that was going to be able to help. And so far, all my playthroughs show a lot of pretty much everything of God of War 4. I wouldn't say pretty much because there's probably more, try a lot of different things based on like fighting, tactics, or even some of the puzzles that can make it easier for you guys, but I showed pretty much everything to where you can get pretty much everything. Besides the last one in part 4 where before we got to here I couldn't figure out the rest of the puzzle because I don't know where it is, but eventually I'll go back just because I said I think after doing some stuff and causing destruction in the mountains something will appear. So we'll see what happens from there. But make sure you like, subscribe, share. You can also go check out my social media page, Stone at StonyHL, STONEH. I mean STONEYHL. And of course, you can follow my other social media page that's also connected to it. And I believe we can get into our journey now, since our intro is out the way. So let's get it. I believe I did everything here in the last part. The Blaze of Chaos are upgraded, and I'm still going to explain a lot about the leveling because it's not complicated. It's just a matter of fact, it's more based on armor rating, and if you know what perks work best with other perks that go along with each other, then you'll see that you can do a lot in the beginning instead of thinking that you have to go through the game first and then come back, because I fought a lot of different bosses, a lot of different fights with the monsters being a lot of different levels, but me still being like level 2, 3, but slowly learning the game. But as I figured it out, I started to understand that where you can literally just be very OP from the beginning of the game from exploring, but then going through exploring you can find a lot of stuff, and finding all those items definitely helps you out because that's what all your armor rating is literally based on. Besides upgrading, you do want to be able to explore, you do want to take the time to do that, you do want to find all those items, materials, because when you go to Brock or Senior, they're going to need them, besides like all the gold you're going to have, because you're gonna be like, oh, how do I go and get all these items besides literally fighting monsters or doing the story? You literally have to explore and just fight a ton of monsters, because that's the best part of having your luck high, because if your luck is high enough, and that's why I keep it at least high, and I always depend on luck instead of just worrying about my vitality, is because of the fact the items, the materials, and all the drops in general. Like literally, I got a lot of different drops, but I was more worried about getting parts for the Leviathan. But then I realized you can just get a lot of items in general if your luck is high, besides Leviathan's parts is dropping most likely, because that's what's going to happen. You have a high chance of getting the weapon parts that you need to upgrade your weapons. And I do suggest that you start upgrading the Leviathan, because it will be a big help in the long run. And it's easier to get those weapon parts instead of trying to get the Blade of Chaos and the Leviathan at the same time and upgrade them at the same time, because trust me, it's just way easier. And if you do pay attention to the monster's level rating, you'll see the difference in your level rating, because you can just be 2 levels below that monster and still put up a really good fight, besides being like on pair with them, you know what I mean? Or on par. I think it's on par, is the word I want to use. So that's what been my main focus, besides always making sure my strength is up there. So besides me getting my ass whooped and taking a lot of damage, I can strategize more and be more tactical. Because if you pay attention to the perks adding on weapon damage, you can see that that's why it's supposed to be a lot of combos combined with Atreus when you're fighting boss fights. That's why I always use the electric, and I always keep the one perk off of that one item when you go quest hunting, and it's the grip of Tingoas. It's a very effective damage, and it does a lot of shock damage, which increasing Atreus ammo plus his arrow shots, it increases the damage of this perk and your attacks in general. So that's why, like, besides me strategizing, I can like do a lot of damage too. Very useful perk. I'm very happy I found this perk, because if I didn't, I believe I would have struggled more. And the only reason why I say I would struggle more, because I found a lot of different great perks, but like this perk right here, the Fist of Thor, is literally the only perk that doesn't decreases your damage. Like, I know it's like the levels on these are low, but even this one's like it's high, but still it takes up a lot of attack, and I can increase that. But this is just the best perk to have, because once you start figuring out the perks that go best with these attacks as well, besides the trays being the extra help, it will make it so much better for a lot of enemies that you come across that just depend on the Leviathan, or when it comes down to the Blade Chaos. Because I'm going to finish up, I'm going to do all the playthroughs, I'm going to do a lot of this game to where like you guys just have most of it. I'm not going to say all of it, because I know I'm just going to be like, I'm not going to do a lot of the secret shit. Like, I'm not going to do it. I know I'm not. It's too much. If I come across it, I come across it. But it's just going to be a lot, and I got to pay attention to the length of the video and how much I have to show off to you guys, and where you guys are more than capable of figuring it out, because basically I know you guys will figure it out from just watching me play, like we all do. We're all very creative and smart. And then that's what I'm saying, when it comes down to even using these perks, having the perk activated too alongside the Leviathan's ice perk, you're gonna go crazy hard. Like, just trust and believe, man. And you'll have a higher chance of gaining XP points too, and that's what you really want, because you want to have a chance to upgrade your perks. Because besides like just having these perks doing a lot of damage and stuff, they will just be useful in the long run, just having all these points and everything too. Because like I was able to upgrade my armor, I was able to buy new armor, I was able to do a lot of stuff. Like, I can walk over here right now, and I already have all the gold, right? But then, literally, besides me needing to go back to Helheim to get most of this stuff, because I don't have any Mist of Echoes or Niflheim oil, because I haven't been to Niflheim yet. So once I go there, I'll be able to get that, which I only have one more ruin piece. So I'll be able to explain that more when I have it. But that's what I mean. When you go to the different realms, you should just have a good amount, spend a little bit of time hanging out there. And I'm explaining this in the beginning because I know I just jump right into it and don't explain a lot of things I've done besides explaining some of the stuff and going through the game. So slowing down a little bit more and just trying to explain a little bit more. But me doing that in the beginning helped me help better explain this, so that's why I'm doing it now. But that's all, just like I figured it out down to, besides having like, I'm just gonna call them resources in general. So smoldering ever resources, so you know, down in the resources. But then, you know, I have a whole bunch of gold where I can just have them craft items where I came across items from exploring. Because some of the items you literally just can't get unless you explore. And for me doing it, well, I got very lucky to come across a lot of great things. So it's just legendary stuff besides, oh, well, you get the point. Epic stuff besides the legendary. And then if I really wanted to, like, I already have all that stuff. So it's like, I sell my items, even though you can take the time to upgrade these items and sell them back to them for more money, which I wouldn't suggest. It's just a waste of time unless you already have everything you really need and you're just doing it to get more money. But I always sell my items back to them, so I always have extra money in general. And if I want to, then I can buy items off them as well. Like, that's really the biggest reason. I have to go upstairs real quick. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. basically where I left off was basically selling items back to them to get HS, which I think it's just Yule, another way of putting it. But it pretty much explains everything from items and down to understanding the leveling and why you should explore in the beginning, because it's just useful to you, it's helpful to you. And what perks, hopefully that was very useful, and what perks I'm using. If you find a perk that fits your setup, then I hope it works out for you. Like, Avatrade is more focused on healing, and then I work on strategizing instead of just trying to be OP. So I didn't find a way to enjoy playing the games. This is how I started playing games more, instead of just trying to be OP and crazy back when I used to play games in general. So hopefully my breakdown explanation was very useful, helpful, and you know, hopefully you guys would love me to continue to do type of things like that when we keep playing. Nope. Nope. I said no. You gotta go lay down, buddy. You know why your ball got taken away from you. Gotta go lay down. Yeah, I can't wait to get a chance to go here so I can
Moving on,
get different resources and stuff. Alright, so back to the story. So, pretty much almost done with everything. We have a good chance of exploring new places and doing new things. So, let's see what happens.
Now we just need to figure out what door this key opens. It has to be somewhere around the temple.
I'm gonna finish the game first because I think that's the best time to let Atreus learn the names and gather up his studies. I'm assuming we're gonna have to go get a boat. Oh, nice.
Tears Rune. This is it.
Nice when you figure out things on the first try.
We're inside. But what is this place?
Your guess is as good as mine, little brother.
Sorry, one sec. Yeah, I have to finish this up real quick. I'm sorry, guys. You too, man. Travel safe. Hold on. Hey, inside. Okay, thank you. Go. 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 Alright. Now let the journey begin.
Oh.
Okay. There's a lot going on.
Should I shoot it? The tree! We're underneath the realm travel room. But why is the floor on the ceiling?
Those realm doors seem to mirror the ones above.
Up there. Tyr used the same magic to protect the Black Rune. The clue we seek may be inside.
Huh. Right next to the Jotunheim door.
Interesting. But can we reach it?
Not from here.
Oh, what's behind there?
Okay. Interesting. Oh yeah, hold on. Go lay down, buddy. You can't be doing that. You can't be rushing out the door. Nope. Dad's outside the door and he can fall. No. What? I think it's a circle, honestly. And doors open and doors closes. So have that much figured out. Okay then.
Well, one inner sanctum within another.
Those tapestries. Looks like more giant art. Whatever Tyr did for them must have been big.
A woman. Travel safe. Okay.
Whoa, who are they?
Just say, hopefully friendly.
Boy, this is the rune for Jotunheim.
That's right. And look, we're on the other side of the door.
The upside-down door.
What are you thinking?
Stand back.
Okay. It's moving!
What's moving?
Everything!
Extraordinary. The whole room is built on some kind of axle.
There's chains on both sides. Without those...
We can flip the temple.
All right!
What now?
Uh-oh. Things are happening.
Exactly what I was hoping
I
wouldn't.
don't think they're attacking.
Okay.
Want me to read this one?
Boy, on the statues.
I see them. It says void.
Ominous.
Go on. Read.
Before the first, after the last. Nothing between, no shadow cast. Alpha.
Are you quite sure flipping the temple is the only way to reach them, whatever it is?
You said there would be a path. The temple can be flipped.
Therefore, we flip the temple. The logic is unassailable. Not sure what happens when we recklessly upend a room that's rooted to 8 other realms. I'm curious, of course, but it's a leap to imagine it gets us to Jotunheim.
I don't mind a lead.
Well, who knows? Perhaps you and Tyr are the same kind of mad.
I muted my mic because my puppers always does this when my parents leave, so I'm just going to let him do his thing, and I will be back in a little bit.
Atreus, to me!
Okay, I'm coming.
Here, boy. Another one.
It says his name is Bergelmir. I think Mother said he was the king of the giants.
Aye, that he was. And quite a bit more.
Looks like he had a lot of kids.
That, little brother, is what we call an understatement.
He's dead, but nobody killed him. Do giants die from old age?
They may, though it's rare among the legends.
The one thing I found interesting is there's all those little silver dots right there, but we only use Mimir for one of them. So far, at least.
An army of statues.
I don't think they're the kind that come to life, if that's what you're worried about. Tyr often said that in the world of peace he envisioned, the only soldiers he'd need would be statues. Bless his heart, but the bugger did take himself rather seriously, didn't he?
There, where the chains meet. We must find a way around.
I believe he's gone now.
Again
Oh,
with the
baby.
death traps.
Huh. I'm glad there's something to freeze it in place. How do I hit the second one? There isn't no second one. Alright. There it is. Huh. You have to freeze the middle one. I get it now. Wait, no? Oh, you can't climb up this one? No? Oh. You gotta change the pattern. I changed the pattern, not the sequence. To be honest with you, I don't even think you can take a full damage hit from those. For sure you just die. Interesting. I showed it off for a reason, so you can see why I said there are good reasons on why you should do it. That's weird. But if that's there, then there's gotta be some reason to use it, right? I wonder, to be honest with myself. That worked.
I'd have thought, brother. Why don't you let the lad carry me for a while?
And let you miss this? No.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
Hey, hold on. I can go up off that one. Okay. Looked around here. No, it's just this part. Am I able to freeze it in place? Am I able to do that? No, no option. Just gotta run. Oh, but they leave the freezing on the other side to go back. They're so nice.
Jay, we made it.
Time to do what you do, brother.
Leave them in peace.
Obviously not referring to us.
I think we found the last seal to Niflheim.
Now we can decipher those Niflheim runes. And the travel rune is here too. You wanna go?
Another time, Letty. Oh, the exploring paid off.
I'm not ready. That was tough.
Okay.
All set.
Come. The other chain waits.
With luck high too, the amount of you'll get is high too. You're very low level monsters. Change the sequence again. Ah. Can't hit it from there. I don't know what I just created. I made this harder than it needs to be. So, kind of effed myself over. Damn it. But it was the worst idea ever, to be honest with you. Not gonna cap. I saw the sequence, I was like, I'm just gonna try, maybe? No. Worst idea ever. Put it that way. Oh my god. Shit out myself. Told you, I made it harder than it needed to be. Oh, wow.
Ah, it's the other kind. Variety is so important.
Maybe. Alright, no, it's a terrible idea. Just a terrible idea. So I'll put this one here. I gotta make it visible, don't I? Hold on. There we go.
truly do hate this part.
I know.
He said, I know. Alright, well, there's something behind that door, and I want to know. And I'm glad they, like, leave you health, but it's not. Health is gonna help you in these spots. Alright, let's get it. Oh. Huh. Truly hate this part too. I'll teach you guys a trick too. IQ. That scared the living balls out of me. Flicks it later. Oh. Just terrifying for me to look at it like that. I'm just gonna have everything set to the left because I just feel comfortable running to the right side. Nice. IQ, baby. Oh, yeah. I just can't grab this one. Oh, they got me fooled on this part. I ain't gonna hold it. But I can do this, and I can still run and do this. That part probably stops right here, but you know,
I can't believe we're so close.
you know, we still stopped here,
Right.
so it's a big dub in our book.
Until gods grow good.
Could be quite a wait.
No. They're just waiting for us.
Symbol of fortune. Alright, ladies. Like, I was just like right in front of that. Oh, it's moving. I'm stupid.
I'm not ready.
Just stand in my little cubby. Is that always like that? I shouldn't have ran in so fast. We're good. Yeah. I've effed myself over a little bit. Let's go. Not thinking about that. Huh. That's like a pie though.
Boy,
Yes, sir?
time to flip the temple.
Yes, sir.
Let's just agree to stop saying flip the temple. It's starting to sound normal.
It's normal. I was wondering why the door was shut. Oh, they both shut automatically.
Brothers, I know what I promised, but in
Need to take my pal outside. I'll be right back. Puppers is all taken care of. He's feeling a lot better now.
In case this doesn't
Dad's
work,
just
just
got home
remember
and
Tyr had good cause
going
to
with
create
it.
these obstacles. He's kept
Got a good amount
Jotunheim
of time
out
to
of Odin's
blow.
reach, but the
A lot of
world is
grinding to get
hardly
through.
at peace.
I'm gonna have to hop off and then hop back
We're all
on
working
and
together.
start it.
We have
Restart
unity.
this just
That's
because
what
I'm
the rune
gonna
on the door
have
to this
to
place
head
was
out.
telling us.
That's my
Long
check
years
and
back.
take care of the rest of the things I gotta do today. But, you know, most likely gonna be gaming.
Lift with your legs, brother.
He knows.
Just trying to be helpful. Standing. On the day that brute force is the answer, I'll be quite happy to be on your side, brother. And we're not dead. That's a plus.
There, on the left. I think we can climb back up to the realm travel room from there.
Oh? See what happens. Good.
A climb, you say?
Aye, by the statues.
Oh. Oh, I see it now. Here we go.
See that, Mimir? Nobody can do all this alone. All these obstacles. They're just chances to prove we're the ones who can beat them. We may argue. Me and Father, you and Freya, Brock and Sindri. But when we all work together, we do make a good team. And that's Tyr's test. That's why we're gonna make it to Jotunheim.
Do you hear that, brother? Lad's found his equilibrium.
What's that mean?
He means you speak wisely, Atreus. And that is good to hear.
Ha! I guess the temple was made to be flipped.
Look, the tree's upside down. Or are we? I'm not sure anymore.
Boy, your knife.
Well, what have we got?
Some sort of travel stone.
Let me see. Great Audumlazaras. That's the Unity Stone.
You know it.
I wasn't sure it existed. If Tyr possessed this, that explains how he could visit all the realms and other lands to boot.
He held this in the panel in Odin's library.
Yes. Yes, that's it. I understand now. It shows Tyr walking the realm between realms. You know how you must never stray from the path? Well, Tyr always followed his own path, if you catch my meaning.
The realm between realms.
So you're saying Tyr's shrine showed him stepping off the branch of the World Tree. And you're thinking, to reach the secret path to Jotunheim, that's what we need to do?
I am.
Oh dear. That is what you're thinking, isn't it?
Something else we can do for you?
Nah, just glad you guys worked it out.
Ah. Well, I could say the same to you.
Ha!
I guess I was getting a bit full of myself.
Told him what he needed to hear, how's it sounds to me.
Just the same. I'm sorry for how I spoke to you, Sindri. You forgive me?
Already have. Like you said, it all worked out. Now, let us get back to work before I get sentimental.
That's good. I want to go visit Niflheim. Because I always wonder what the ice
Good.
realm was
I
like.
am more than okay with not throwing ourselves into the infinite world truth just yet.
In due time, boy.
Ah, really?
And let's go visit Freya.
I'm confused. I always heard that Baldur's mother was Frigg.
Aye, Frigg. Well, that's more of a pet name, you see. It means beloved, something Odin called Freya after they wed. Out of affection at first, or so I like to believe. As things turned sour, it became a way to manipulate the truth.
How so?
Odin didn't want Freya, a Vanir goddess, getting credit for anything in Asgard. So anything worthy she accomplished was attributed to Frigg.
Like being Baldur's mother.
That's right. Freya was Baldur's mother all along.
Okay.
Niflheim. Not sure why anyone would want to come here, but here we are.
It smells bad. What is this stuff?
This mist is cursed.
Cursed?
Quite right. Safe to breathe for a time, but it'll kill if we linger. Just one more reason to love Niflheim.
Look here.
Sir. Let's see. What is that stuff? Weird.
Yes. A strange material.
Hmm. Careful when you fight too.
Ah! Fancy seeing you two here.
I'm surprised you're here, Sindri. This mist is pretty gross.
You think I can't handle a little cursed mist? Well, you're right. I'm trying to build some armor that will lessen its effects. The materials I need are all right here in Ivaldi's workshop, but they're blanketed by this nauseating mist, of course.
Wait for it.
The last known location for such armor is in the workshop's center chamber. The entrance is sealed, but I could craft you an entry stone with enough mist echoes.
There it is.
There's something written here. This whole place shuffles around each time we leave? That's incredible.
Atreus, focus. This is a dangerous place.
That's dwarven creativity for you. Impressive and dangerous.
Not gonna be easy. Already in trouble. Oh, in trouble. Hit one. Have to worry about the big dude.
That must be the center chamber.
Gotta go back now. Having a good combo.
you're fading fast.
It's for you to say, mate. Oh, you're trying to live. Ah, look at that. You know. Get out of here once again. It should be the last time to do it. I think I collected enough, right? Or is it in one go? I think it's in one go. Go. Just gonna have to wait. One, two. Alright, found two of the bows. I don't know where the third bow is. Can't worry about it now, I guess. Yeah. Found it. And we collected all the echoes. Now let's just get back.
Brother, you're fading fast.
Ooh, looks like you found enough echoes. And you're not dead. Very impressive.
Sindri, how do you make anything out of mist?
Odd as it sounds, the dwarves who lived here could craft marvels out of the mists of Niflheim. Keep an eye out for more mist echoes. I could put them to all sorts of use. Let's get started then.
I want you to craft a key, though. Cool to have the armor. But...
You don't have to run off on my account.
So we got the key. So we're gonna have to fight enemies again. So keep that in mind. We'll check it out once more. Use the key. And I want to equip that perk real quick. Damn.
You two don't look so good.
We need some air, fast! All right, we're in. The mist is thinner up here. That's nice.
Nice. Nice recovery. Almost died.
Is that the armor? It looks kind of run down. Can you wear it?
No.
Real question is,
It is too...
so we do have a thing called resources. I think I was more worried about...
small and too old. We will bring it back to the dwarf.
I think avoiding the ruins are the best things I can do. So I get back and I have proper armor to fight these guys. I didn't know that was a thing when I opened the chest, to be honest with you guys. So I got a little trick so I can avoid fighting the realm tears. Basically, you keep fighting the guys in the beginning. Because remember, it said it changed, this area changes every time, so when you come back this might not be the same or everything might change. So and then I'm just gonna come back and then open up all the chests. That works.
Sorry, not ready.
As you can see, none of these chests in here, they don't cost anything. So you can just sit here and build up a ton of mist to unlock all those chests. So we'll go back. Hey, obviously. They're quick though. Let them go once again. Because I'm pretty sure if you die, it resets. And I don't want to deal with that, to be honest with you. Yeah, I'm gonna build up the mist I have to 5,000. So when I get to that bunch right there, you obviously get the point. It's easier to buy both. That's one.
Tell me when.
Alright, that went really well. Even if you guys have to take your time, just take your time. Pay attention to the timer so you don't kill yourself, and of course, remember to always try to stay tactical. I don't want to go that way. There's another. I don't think there's another chest laying around, so I'll go back up top and reset. If it's easier for you guys to go over to the chest and keep count, then do that. I'm just not going to pay attention to it, maybe. And that's why I always keep the roughs here active and available to my disposal. There's not another chest in this area because it's very helpful in fuzzy situations. Yeah. It was like, if I don't see a chest, I'm not gonna run down there and cause myself to go into another fight. You know what I mean?
Might want to start heading to a mist-free area.
They probably thought the realm tears would be an easy way. Oh, cool. That's cool. For people to get missed, but maybe they did do that so you can pick up material. I do not know. Alright, we're getting close to the first one. You can hear it change too. Nice, good job, Atreus. I try to work on the timing when it comes down to shooting his arrows, but it's can't really speak on timing, but I do suggest when you guys first come here, watch how much mist of echoes you collect in the beginning, so you can pretty much open up most of the chest in one run, so you can only need to go back on one chest. 'Cause I already did the math and amount of how much mist I had in the beginning, which I had before I came over here. I had about 1,000 and something mist, especially from collecting all the chests in front of you, which doesn't cost anything. But then when you collect all these chests over here down to up to here, those chests over there do cost gold. So the first one cost 1,000, which I already had 1,000 and something missed. And then I already had 900 and something left over. Now I have enough to open this one. We're going to save up to 5,000 to open this one, then come back and open this one. But we're going to save up 5,000 again before we open up this one, because then when we come over to this one, which is 75,000, this one over here, it's also 7,500. So the other one's 7,500, man. That last one is 7,500. So you just got to think about the math, you know, when you do it. I'm giving myself a reason not to come back here. Well, let's do a lot of damage. Alright, there we go. Getting closer and closer. Let's go. If you can find all the chests, that's awesome, but I've only been getting these chests in this area because one, they're the closest. Two, I'm pretty sure these are the chests you need to just collect in this area. And I think if going to other areas are going to cause you to have to fight in the mist, so you know, making that less of a problem. So when I get the armor, we can come back here and explore a lot more. Alright, almost done. The Fist of Thor literally allows me to do a power hit every time. What a critical hit. Cause you'll know you'll be able to open the 500 one when you see the gold glowing. So I feel like that's the best way to go about it. You just like, you know when you're done. Nice. Yeah, get the XP. I just like how this place just opens up even more now. That's terrifying. Can't lie, dude was the greatest magician alive. Yeah, baby. Get in there. So yeah, you definitely can see them from a distance when they glow up. I know eventually I'm going to get hungry. Well, that'll get taken care of when I go outside. Pick up some pizza and stuff. Alright, let's get into it again. I like how it gives you health when you finish, so that's the best part about having good loot. The red one's not the weakest. I don't shield enough. I'm glad I don't try to, because sometimes I can get myself killed.
Time to go.
I know, mate. You're gonna get there. Trust and believe. Gonna get going. We're gonna get through it. We're almost done. Trust and believe. We are almost done. We're in 4,000 range now. That was very hairy. Oh, I am wasting time. Just standing there. Let's get it. Told you, it will be okay. We got this. And I try to do this like fast. Oh wow, I almost ran in the wrong direction. So when I finish up fast, we can get back to it. Alright, we are almost there. I'm probably gonna save my 2,500. Because I'm gonna need another 2,500 after the 5,000. Yeah. I like how I missed all those shots. Did it. It was a hairy one, but we did it. I'm spending a lot of time here on purpose because I just look at it if I can collect enough material, get enough of this done. Wait, did I mess up? No. Did I miss anything? No. Okay, we're good, G. Woo! Let's get it. Almost there.
Okay, you're welcome, arsehole.
How about you give me some health, Rafeteer? Never give me health, dude. You always give me rage. I didn't mean to waste them now. Almost done. I think we're very close now. Alright, now we're getting better at fighting level 7 and level 8 enemies. Figured that was what was gonna happen after a while. Now you can open that chest, lads. Now you get over that chest, lads. Hey, that's a great perk. Ugh. Now we got the Eye of Niflheim. Oh, these cost. I didn't know these cost echoes. I didn't know that. That's cool. Oh. Get out of here. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm done. I can only go for so long. We'll come back to visit the place more though. Another day.
Is that what I think it is?
Useless armor?
Useless! Oh, ye of little faith, this armor was worn by Ivaldi himself. Sure, it's seen better days, but I can restore it with more mist echoes. And it'll help with the effects of Ivaldi's curse.
Unless there is something of value in this workshop, there is little point in staying here.
You saw all the chests in the center chamber, yes? Plus all the goodies tucked away towards the back of the workshop? And the 3 realm tears, of course! But might want to be careful with those.
Why's that?
It's a literal tear in the fabric of reality itself. You want to reach your hand through there? Be my guest. Let's do it.
Huh. Yeah. I'll throw a lot together.
Fine piece of work.
I'll go with
If I
them.
say so myself.
So, and I would have to go back. Literally would have to go back. And I need smoldering ember. Okay.
Clarity, good health. Now, there is something else to tell you.
Huh. Did not expect that. So you gotta unequip. don't think anyone really thinks about doing that. But I already undid the eye. It's on the other piece of armor. Well, let's get this all set up, I guess. How am I putting it? There's a better one, up symbol of fortune. Ah, see, I figured it out now. It was something weird when I was like, but how can I do these other things so I can do these things? Just then never thought about it. Now we're back at the top. Now we can. Oh, damn. Alright, some Nephilim. Very useful when you're playing defense. See, and this is what I mean by I do things in a different way. So when I figure it out, it's not just me focusing on trying to be OP. Like, no, we all learn together. We all get really good. I'm happy I can do that. And I can add artifacts of blight, which increases the blight damage of blight effect. Oh, wow. They have their own abilities. That's really cool. So I have the main one that I really need. You're making them all available. Oh, right. Okay. So the permafrost. That's cool. This is basically strictly for strength. So, just checking what I can change. Cause I checked all of them. Yep, it's the only unique perk in the game. It's the barehanded one. And then there's probably a better version of the barehanded perk. It's either that or you increase the damage inflicted from all barehanded attacks by 6%, stacking up by 18, or you can increase the permafrost so when your blade goes frozen, then you can increase the damage of that, which I rather increase the damage of my fist. So everything is pretty much stacked up in a way of putting it. And then this is a really good one. I always use the ones that basically activate alone. 'Cause then I don't have to worry about activating it myself. Even though they're really good ruins to activate, I rather just let this OP one be the OP one. Wait, so...
Seriously, be careful with those realm tears.
I need 2,500. And smoldering ember. So I'm gonna have to go to... And then I can upgrade this one easily, but the other one...
When you do need
no.
something, I'll be around.
So when we come back here, we'll upgrade it. The armor does really, really good. But also remember, since she did change off certain armors, the perks, they do stay activated to the one piece of armor you already had on, but also every piece of armor has their own unique perk. So keep that in mind. That was fun. I learned a lot, got some new stuff, and we all got to do some new stuff.
A loving gift from the giants. Since I used to do so much traveling between realms, they thought it would be more convenient for me than having a crystal I could lose. No, because I wisely fortified myself with 16 cups of Billow Maiden's ale. Got so inebriated, I tried convincing the giants to put them in my nipples instead. Almost talked them into it too. Can you imagine? Mimir of the Bifrost teats. Ah, those were the days. Okay, I'll stop now.
I like Mimir. He has jokes. He's naturally funny on his own, you know? To himself, like, he's very naturally funny. Very like it. I like it a lot. Yeah, we'll continue on more of the story because I'm gonna be leaving soon, so I'll save some of the exploring for later. Well, where am I exactly going? Bang, I'm not allowed to use it. I don't know why. Oh well, we'll boat there.
Mimir, why did you say Tyr felt responsible for what Odin did to the giants?
There was an incident shortly after the forging of Mjolnir.
We gotta go up this way, so we gotta go here.
When Tyr arranged a diplomatic meeting between Odin and the giant kings. Well, this was when the Long War was young, when victory was still a thing dreamed of, and the Jotnar might have tipped the balance between Aesir and Vanir. Odin had persuaded Tyr.
Sorry guys, I don't know where I'm going.
Deterrent, a means to broker peace from a position of strength. Tyr was hopeful to convince all parties they would prosper best through peace. He knew the giants were deeply concerned about the hammer, a super weapon in hands they did not trust. But they trusted Tyr. Tyr always believed the best in people, and taking Odin at his word in his desire for peace, he brought the Raven King to Jotunheim. From there, things unraveled quickly. The giants anticipated Odin's trickery and exposed his true agenda to spy and steal their secret wisdom. With magics, they expelled Odin from their realm and cursed him never to return. Frustrated, Odin visited his fury upon the giants of Midgard. And we'll pick this up later.
Wonder if I can use it now. I discovered arrow. Nope.
So what happened after Odin was cast out of Jotunheim?
Thor unleashed Mjolnir's might upon any giant he could find. None could stand against the tide of slaughter that followed. And at last, it seems, with Tyr's aid, they retreated. The tower disappeared, no giants could be found in Midgard, and no man nor god has set foot in Jotunheim since.
I still can't believe a son would kill his own father. That's crazy, right? I know, we only got one side of the story. But come on, his own father? I mean, I get angry at you sometimes, but...
Do you?
I mean, sometimes, yeah. A little. But I'd never stab you in the back.
No. I imagine not.
This clan really didn't want anyone coming in. How are we supposed to get through?
There must be a way to lift the gate.
Maybe with the big water wheel.
My thought as well.
I guess you're supposed to discover it.
Focus up!
Oh, this means there's a way around. Being held up by the chain right there. That can be broken.
Focus up, boy.
Ready and wait.
Coming. Alright.
You two make quite a formidable duo.
Now let's go do a little treasure hunting. Alright, here's the first one. Gotta be a way. That's how I look at it. Especially when there's one more chest, yeah. And there are more monsters, yeah. So, I don't know. Poor dude. How's it going, Brian? Travel safe. There is a way. No.
Treasure. All right.
Nice. Found a perk for the Blades of Chaos. I guess I have to bring them back so they can get forged.
When are you angry?
What?
With me. When?
Oh, I guess sometimes when you don't think I can do something, but I can.
It is not always easy to know
It's
one.
okay. I get it. I'm little. Where's that whetstone, I wonder? We could beach the boat here.
Still onto this area. on their low levels, the higher chance of hitting.
It is over.
This armor's super nice to have. I'm not gonna lie. It's a lot of things. Alright, so I'll go here first.
Here. Boy.
Yes, sir. Ah, I was wondering about this.
Interesting.
Now where do we go from here? Alright, so I'll go this way and we'll drop down. And I go up here. Alright. There we go. That all connected. That is nice how you can just angle your camera in a certain way. And Atreus can aim where you're looking. That is so nice. Just makes the fight so much easier sometimes. Even though I do be like looking off somewhere, but I realized that it was like me doing it that. So. Alright, so that thing is blocked off of. There's gotta be a way to open it up. So I got a little bit of exploring to do What happened over
too.
there?
Nice. Very nice. Being held up or something, right? Okay. It's right. It's right. I was gonna say, you're gonna have to wait, but I see you. So. Ooh. Come here, Odin bird. There you go. All right, 42 out of all the birds. So that's very nice. How do I get this to go there? Okay. It's a lot to think about right now. Probably gonna have to go back, but there's nothing showing I can knock that down. I see it now. There we go. I'm gonna want to go back though. There it is. It wasn't where I was gonna think it was. I see it now.
This is the sun.
That ghost son? How do you know?
The sigil. It matches the dagger we found in his father's back. He stood his ground, but it was not enough.
They betrayed him.
Betrayal begets betrayal. My guess, the young one murdering his dad didn't sit well with the others.
He thought himself ready to lead. It cost him his life.
I guess.
Look there, lad. By his feet.
The whetstone!
Yes. They used it to smash his face in.
They did? Ew.
Ready yourself, boy!
This whetstone behind.
Epic
If Sindri wants it,
talisman,
it must be really
relic of
useful.
Haldean
Well, lad,
Child.
Reavers have very specific priorities.
That's cool. Found a lot
If
of
it's not shiny
unique
and you
birds.
can't eat or drink it, might as well use it as a blunt object.
The scale looked like a blade, to be honest with you. But we found the whetstone though.
I'm ready! They were pretty weak.
So the reason why I'm laughing is because I'm not aiming, but literally I wasn't wrong. You can look where you want him to aim, or where you are going to point for him to aim, and he'll aim right there. So, that is deadly.
Boy,
Yes, sir. There's a scroll here. It belonged to the sun. Wow.
Dad. The leader of the young one. That is so messed up. I mean, you can't blame him, but...
Goes on and on. Father, forgive me, filled with remorse, forget my actions.
Had he thought before taking action, there would be no need for regret, yes?
Yeah. Maybe we should bring this to his father, back at the storeroom.
Oh, right, I can't turn back. Not yet. Because I found the whetstone and everything, and I completed the story for that final ghost side quest. But, you know. Oh. Cause like I didn't get every chest, so I know I missed the chest, so. Because I raised the bridge on the one side with Sindri, I'm pretty sure I'll be able to get it now.
There's something down there. Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
Or I can just tell you the story later.
You didn't happen to find the whetstone, perchance?
We found your whetstone.
Oh, wonderful! This staining is unusual.
The Reavers used it to smash another Reaver's face in.
Oh, wonderful. Here, for your trouble. I can't wait to test out the new whetstone. It may not look like much.
That is
but
the
it's
best perk in the
practically
whole
humming with
game. I
magic.
swear, dude.
I've needed a new one
Every
after my
successful
brother borrowed
hit
the last one.
is a
I
burst
saw
hit
him.
of health. Oh, baby. I'm losing so much damage. It's the backwards. Oh, baby. Oh, yes. Oh, yes.
Spit on it,
To lube it up!
he said. I didn't ask for it back.
Ooh, Oblivion Stone. You know it's from the Dark Realms that takes health and over and over and over again. Huh. I just look at all of them and I see how like a good amount of them, like none of them are mine.
Sometimes the best purchase is the one we don't.
Wait, where do I go now? Oh. I was like, where do I go now? Wait. Gotta cancel it, cause
I'm working on something special for you at the temple.
we can get that chest that's up here. So. Since it is a one-way, I'm pretty sure that's the reason why they allowed you to do it this way. I don't think they allow, but you know, probably.
Amir, why did you work for Odin if he's so horrible?
It's my career! And if you mean to make your career as a counselor to kings, you can't very well rule out petty maniacs. Available positions are scarce enough. My first master was a cruel piece of work as well, but I learned through him the enduring power of wit.
Another way around.
It served me well with kings and gods alike. I couldn't have been much older than you when I started. A fairy king's errand boy and unofficial jester. By night, my mates and I had the run of the forest. Good fellows, they called us. Knavish sprites to the last. We'd get up to all manner of mischief, making fools of the local mortals. But as long as our lord was kept amused, we were spared the consequences. Oh. Then one day he was not amused, and I saw fit to move on. Thankfully, the ages and roads travelled since then have turned me from that merry wanderer into the paragon of virtue you see before you today.
Even though this is not the fastest route. It's an interesting one. Good.
That dragon, it's Baldur's, isn't it?
Yes.
And you brought it down to save me?
It was very heroic.
What's that down there?
Yeah, I have to go over there. Another round there.
My brother and me got a new project.
What do you want?
With the whetstone and hammer you've retrieved for us, Brog and I can construct the Dvegrathikr, dwarven armor of legend.
We just need 3 more mythical ingredients before we set to hammering.
Which are...
Dunno. Armor's pure legend, and the details is fuzzier than a wolver's butthole.
You expect us to find parts from a legend?
Oh, Motsognir, the dwarf king, found 2 of them. Everyone knows that. But when he went looking for the 3rd...
Poof! He vanished. Maybe he'll find some clues at his stronghold in Konungsgard.
And looky here. A Konungsgard entry stone. It's got your name on it. How fucking strange. The stronghold's northwest of here, behind the Svartalfheim Realm Tower.
Large stone structure creepy atmosphere. You'll know it when you see it. The Huldra brothers, back in action again.
If you're thinking about hurling us all into the void, I hope you're quite sure.
Wasn't it your idea? Find our own path, right?
Bollocks.
Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and pause it here and then come back. Hope you guys have a vibey day, and we're gonna be back here for part 6 to finish up the story and do some more exploring. Stay vibing, and I'll see you guys in the next part.